A 3-year-old Albuquerque boy who fell 2 stories out of an apartment window somehow survived. But his family is fighting mad, charging that his near-death experience was caused by a faulty screen that they had complained about. A warning, some of the images in this story may be difficult to look at. Here's News 13's Amanda Goodman.
He had several lacerations. He had 3 fractures in his skull. His eyes were swollen shut, like where he couldn't even open them.
Little Andres Sena is a fighter. The 3-year-old fell out of the 2nd-story window on Sunday afternoon. He landed on the rocks about 12 feet below. It happened at the Whispering Sands Apartments near Central and Juan Tabo.
Put his hands here to look at the pool over here, and the screen went out and he flipped over this.
Andres' grandfather, Carlos Rocha, says his son put the toddler down for a nap. Not long after, he heard the boy crying, but when he walked in the room, Andres wasn't there.
He still heard the crying from outside, so he freaked out. Then he ran downstairs towards the cry, and my grandson was at the base of the stairs bleeding, profusely.
His grandfather says this should never have happened.
I know for a fact that had that screen been installed properly and had it been the right screen for that window, this would have never happened to him.
Rocha says when he first moved into the apartment, there were no screens. He asked the complex to install them, but says they were not the right size for the window. Now they're looking at filing a lawsuit against the complex.
We tried to bring the claims to the apartment office, but they directed us to an out-of-state management group saying they're the ones that handle these type of inquiries.
The management group was closed for the day when we tried calling. Rocha says no matter what happens, he wants the complex to be more responsible.
They need to double check the work and stuff, just make sure this doesn't happen to another child.
Amanda Goodman, KRQE News 13.
Andres had 40 stitches in his face, but amazingly, he has no brain damage. He was released from the hospital today and is expected to fully recover.